Hey, Terry lady. Mila. Thank you, Tracy. How's everybody been? Did you guys miss me? I missed you guys. I know. Hi, Han. It's been a while. Hi, Gabrielle. What's everybody up to today? It's raining for me. Oh, thank you. I missed you too. I missed everyone. Hi, Marie. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Hi, Luis. Luis. I was trying to say Luis and Luis at the same time and it came out crazy. Thank you. You're so kind. I'm just getting my candles ready for my client here. It's raining there too. Slobo, you've been waiting? I'm back. I'm back. Here to share with you guys these free effective spells that you can do on your own. Hey, Sphinx Tales. What's up, Tina? You're welcome, Gabrielle. So my husband was telling me, he's like, I know your clients like, working with candles and stuff like that, but why don't you put up some heavier stuff? I'm like, I'm gonna ask them first if they want to get into that kind of stuff. If not, we'll keep it how it is. So if you guys want darker magic, then we'll start putting those up. I'm getting, see this guy, he's on his knees. I made this candle because where I'm at, I can't find a candle. And I've seen some other witches that have candles where these guys are already on their knees. I adjusted mine. Oh, you guys want darker? Ooh, you guys are bad. I put the candle like this so I can hide my client's name. All right, so I took a male candle like this one and I cut where the knees are and I kind of like made a hole here so that this part can go back in there, and I melted them together. So now he's gonna be on his knees. Hi, White Kitten, I'm good. Your cousin's trying to do that to you? I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm never going anywhere. I'll be gone for a little bit, but I always come back. And as far as your cousin, girl, there's a number of things you could do. Family doesn't do that to family, but I guess where I come from, it's a little different. All right, I'm trying to focus more on the plate here. All right, so, yeah, you need your ex on his knees? I bet. All right, so I wrote my client's name on a candle, and this is from the bottom up. I wrote it on her head. White Kitten, you know that my email is like super saturated. It gets super backed up that a lot of times the messages will end up in spam. So I have to go back and start checking the spam mail too. I do apologize for that. All right, so my client wants her man to pretty much worship her, appreciate her, do as she says. So he's gonna be like this, right? On his knees facing her. Crap, he's falling. I'm gonna hold them down with wax, right? And then I'm gonna add some other things to the work. All right. Any questions so far? Oh, you guys are paying good attention today, huh? Hit me up again if you emailed me and I wasn't able to get back to you, so that sometimes you might have to email me once or twice, maybe 3 times. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely help you. All right, I'm just writing his name here. I love the rain, and I love to do spell work when it's raining at nighttime, especially when it's like black magic. Thank you. All right, I'm almost done writing his name. Then I'll show you guys everything else I'm gonna have to do to this guy. And we did work on this guy before and it was perfect. We got him right where we wanted him, but she just wants to teach him a little lesson. I pull him by the ears a little bit. You guys get it? And I have some good powder here. I don't like touching this stuff. Awesome. You hear the thunder? So this powder here, this stuff, I'm not crazy about touching it because it gets pretty, it does its function. All right. Little packages. Ooh. Talk to me, guys, while I'm working. I was here not only to teach you guys, but also to chit chat with you guys a little bit and see what's up. What have I been missing out on? Sweetheart, when you do candle work on someone and it's not working for you, sometimes you might need to try something a little more, a little harder. Candle work doesn't work for people that are like stubborn or strong-minded. Depending on what you add to it, you got to put, especially if you're doing it yourself, you got to put a lot of intention, a lot of energy, a lot of faith into your work. You can't light a candle and be like, I hope this works. That's never gonna get you anywhere. All right, so with my girl candle, I'm gonna put, the powder's called pica pica. We use that a lot in the Santeria religion. We use that to make something very uncomfortable for the person. Hi, Magda. Long time no see. Hope everything's good for you. Last time I talked to you, you had good news for me. Everything going good still? I need cleansing spells. Cleansing don't have to be done through spells, really. It's more... Everybody's like, what oils are you guys using? What oils? I'll show you the names of all the oils when I'm done. These are a lot of love oils. Come to me. They're like, put the dark stuff. I will. I didn't bring the ingredients right now, but yeah. I'm glad, Magda. I hope you're doing good. So these oils are pretty much come to me. I can more than you can. Which one? Love oil. Amantawapo, I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Amantawapo is like to pretty much calm a guy that really thinks he's some hot shit and every girl wants him. That's a mansa guapo. Like, you calm that shit down. Like, you're not a player, dude. You're mine. All right, so any questions so far besides the oils and all that? I'll post everything in the description. All right, so she is oiled up. I'm gonna put some herbs on her. Why is she laughing? Why are you laughing, Magda? What did I miss? Because when I put the oil, I'm here rubbing it and I'm not paying attention to the comments right off the back. What did I miss? Did I miss something funny? So what am I putting on her? I have this special blend of herbs and rose petals. This is a very nice, it's called Atrapamor, which is trap love. She doesn't need to trap his love. She already has it, but I'm still adding all this just to seal the deal with this guy. It's Saturday. I thought there'd be more people today. All right, how pretty does that look? This is for my girl, Tamba. She's been a client of mine for a long time. And she's just hitting me up and she's like, man, I'm a witness to your work. Isn't it cute? It looks so pretty. She's like, your work is really good. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, girl. All right, so when I put these kinds of spells up, this is for people that want to try spell work at home, like candle work, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. If you're like a baby witch and trying to do these drastic spells, I suggest you practice first and learn before getting into what kind of spells do my client ask for? What don't they ask for? I'm a Santeria High Priestess. I am a Palo Mayombe High Priestess, which is Yaya. And apart from that, I'm a Espiritista, which is practice of Espiritismo, which is also with spirituality. So because of my background and my culture, all right, because of that, it depends. Some people will ask me for like deep dark magic and I'll turn to Palo Mayombe for that. All right, so I'm gonna burn her so she can sit there now. Are you guys familiar with palo work? Is anyone? I know a lot of people work with different things. Some people are like from Louisiana with the voodoo and the hoodoo and all that, and which I think, if you ask me, in the end, we're all looking for the same thing. We're all practicing the same thing. You know, in my line of work, we use the ancestors a lot. Sorry, my match is turned off. All right, my ribbon just left me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I do this to all my candles to make them stick to the plate. Let the wax dry up. I see you guys watching and nobody's talking. So what's up with everyone while we're working here? Orisha Baptist? Never heard of that. For me, the way I was brought up with the Orishas, it's called Lukumi. Lukumi or Santeria. All right. He's going to get, all right, he's going to get oiled up too. I'm going to oil this guy with everything. Rub him down. Shit, she fell. Yes, you can. You can definitely. You can definitely do this at home. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. All right, so I didn't put enough wax on this girl and she fell. Any spell that I put up is for you guys to practice at home. It's just light candle work. If you live with people and you don't want them knowing your business, you can't find figure candles. This is best done with figure candles because of who it's representing. Gabrielle, who has problems with witches? The people in the Baptist? Odisha Baptist or something? My husband is a Ifa priest, a Babalao. So what we do is we appease the witches. And when we appease them, they're grateful. They're grateful, and then we don't have problems with them as long as we always give them acknowledgement. Does that make sense? For us, the witches are called Iyami o Shoronga. Do you recognize them as that name as well? I'm just holding her down so she doesn't fall again. No? Okay, well, we call them Iyami o Shoronga, and they're very respected. Witches are very respected. Now I gotta burn his little feet too, right here, his legs, so he can stay put. So the Iyami can be quite fierce. The Iyami are the witches. They really can cause a lot of problems. They hate men. You don't want them on your bad side. You don't want to mess with them. All right, that wasn't enough wax to hold them down, but I'm gonna go ahead and place them there while I light more candles. How many other people that are here watching also practice? I know Tina practices. Tina's a nice friend of mine I met online. She works, great gal. We have the same likes, I guess, being witches and Sphinx cats. You, Gabrielle? So what do you practice? Sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. I'm just trying to focus here and not get burned. All right, where were we? Love and peace. Oh, Magda, I didn't know you worked. That's great. Yeah, my kids respect my area of work. They don't touch any of this or even... See, I missed what White Kitten said, Juliana. I think that's wonderful. I think it's great that us as witches, for me, it's so important for us to support one another and learn from each other and, you know, just support each other. That's it. How's that looking, guys? Is that how we want them or what? Now I have this skull candle because I want his mind to see this, right? I want him to subconsciously know that this is okay, that this is how it's supposed to be, you know, mess with his head a little bit. So on this candle, I'm going to put his name. And on the back of the head, I'm going to put the petition, okay? So where's everybody from? I'd like to see where everybody's joining in from. Brazil. Wow. Trinidad. Awesome. Nice to have you guys here. My father is Cuban and my mother is Puerto Rican. USA. What part of the US, Tracy? Florida. Thank you, Gabrielle. Canada. Why did I think you were from someplace else? Canada. How is Canada? I've never been there. I heard it's so nice. Now, if you want to, with the skull candle, you can place a picture of yourself. Georgia. How's Georgia? You can place a picture of yourself under this so he can always have you on his mind. Another person in Canada. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go visit you guys down there. I've never been there. I've been to a lot of places, not Canada. I have a friend in the UK. Haven't talked to her in a while. I miss her. She was my buddy. All right, let me wipe my hand. Aw, thank you. What's your name, White Kitten? So I'm not calling you White Kitten. So sweet. Yeah, I will. And we'll do a live down there. And we'll do black magic. Hi, Maria. Nice to meet you. All right, so I want this one still, but the oil's moving it. Here's where I'm going to use my crazy powder. And I'm going to put it on him too. Remember, I told you guys this one's called Pica Pica. See that? I'm going to put it all over the skull. Trying not to touch it though. Did you guys see these little figurines? I use these when I want to do like the limp banana spell, and I put pins all over right here. Or you can take two of these little ones and you can do a binding spell with them too, with red ribbon, like that, and then put them like in a jar and bury them. There's a ton of things you can do. All right, so once you have... Hi, thank you. Yes, Magda, yes you can. Any body fluid will always enhance the effect of a spell, most definitely. My matches are crappy today. I'm gonna turn that one off and use a different one. Any questions so far? It's pretty simple. Hi, Camila. Let's see if this one lights, because there's a lot of oil and powder on it. Now, of course, when you're lighting, you're going to invoke your petition, what you want out of this. This is for my girl Tamba. When I'm done doing the live, I'm going to go ahead and pray what I want from this spell. How does that look, guys? I think it's gorgeous. Nice tall flames, as always. What did I miss, guys? What's going on in the comments here? What did she tell you, Maria? I don't know a lot of these people personally. I know you guys here. I say hello. If someone is making you feel uncomfortable or anything, please, by all means, block them. We don't need any problems. You guys know me. I'm a peaceful person. Try to give off a really good vibe, and I put them in his eyes, but they're red, and these are the pins that I used to write their names. Okay, so I'm putting that same energy for him to see That's why I put the pins there. You got a good eye, Tracy. Other people didn't catch that. Any other questions? You always want to have a tall flame, always. Then, depending on how the wax burns, okay, if there's a shape or something, you can read wax, definitely. So when this is done burning, it's going to be like this. I'm going to read the wax this way, okay? So, did you guys like it? I'm glad you guys joined me today for some spell work. I will be coming back and doing more. That depends on how much power you put into it. I'll see, with him and her, I'll see it in about 2 to 3 days. She'll always let me know how fast it works. Anything we do on him. That's a woman who's trying to, let's see, to get people. Who, Gabrielle? Who's doing that? What's going on here? Is there someone trying to recruit people through my comments? You guys, if you contact anyone from my comments, please do so at your own risk. All right, I want you guys to be careful. There's a lot of scammers, people that, put their WhatsApp numbers and promise and guarantee this and that. So you guys be very careful. I cannot be held responsible for someone else's work, just my own. Okay? Look at her, how she's burning. All right, so for personal work, you guys can hit me up. I have a webpage, www.voodoospells.fun, F-U-N, like let's have fun. Thank you, Camila. You can send me an email, voodoospells@icloud.com. On Instagram, I'm voodoospells707. And on Facebook. What's going on with Juliana? On Facebook, I'm Voodoo Spells, Tarot, and more. So you guys can look me up, all right? Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this spell. Come back for more free work. And check out my webpage. If you guys see something you like, let me know. Or if there's some specific spell work you're looking for. It is Camila, very strong. That means she's dominating the situation here. Look at that. Who's in charge here? Thank you, Tracy. It's a lot of energy that's put into it. Thank you, Juliana. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll be throwing cards and doing free readings on my Facebook page later on tonight. Yeah, I'm not worried, Magda. I was just trying to see what's up. But I'll be doing free readings, so be on the lookout, okay? I send you guys love, light, and lots of blessings to everyone. You guys have a good night.